And welcome back to another edition of the Bless You Boys video podcast. I'm your host and managing editor, Kurt Mensching, and I am here on the shores of Lake Superior at Marquette's Presque Isle to talk a little baseball with you today. Well, today I'd just like to say how I feel the team's going to do. Opening day is on Thursday, so it's time for predictions. Predictions have a way of always making us look a little silly in the end, and this prediction might make me look a little silly in October. We'll have to see. I have the Tigers winning 92 games and losing 70 this year. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, but they won 95 games last year and they're better this year. How can you predict that? Well, it's always tough. As last year's team goes, I didn't feel like they were a true 95-win team. Now, you can call that semantics. You can say they won 95 games. That's what they are. I just felt like they got a little lucky down the stretch there in late August and September, and maybe they were more of a 92-win team maybe. This year, they lost Victor Martinez. They added Prince Fielder. We're going to get a whole year out of Doug Fister, and we still don't know who's going to be our fifth starter. On the other hand, Justin Verlander, while being good, it's hard to see him winning 24 games again. Now, maybe the bullpen's going to pick those up. That remains to be seen. But when I add it up, I put it all through the little computer in my head. I come up with 92 wins, 70 losses. I feel comfortable with that. How far is this going to take the Tigers? Well, they're going to win the Central Division. I don't think I have to go out on a limb to give you that prediction. Then what happens? I've got them going to the ALCS. Why not the World Series? There's a lot of good baseball teams in the American League, and I just feel like you have to take the field. That doesn't mean the Tigers can't go to the World Series or can't win the World Series. I just feel like taking the field is the safest bet here. I really like the Angels, what they've got to offer. I like the Rangers, what they have to offer. Not as sold on the American League East, I have to be honest with you. But the East, obviously, with the Red Sox, the Yankees, the Rays, the East has a trio of good teams, and they're going to be battle-tested by the time they reach the playoffs. Still, I've got the Tigers in the ALCS, and we'll just see what happens. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully in October you're looking at me going, what an idiot that Mensching. I can't believe he didn't pick the Tigers to win it all. We've got the last laugh. Well, I've got the last laugh too. I'm a Tigers fan. What do I care, right? So maybe this is one of those, if I'm wrong, great. If I'm right, I'm right. I'd rather be wrong. I feel like the Detroit Tigers are a great team. They're better than a lot of the experts or the cool kids or whatever it is Big Al calls them, thinks they are. But maybe they're not as good as some Tigers fans think. But that's why they play the games. We're going to have to see how it goes. I'm excited for the season to start on Thursday, and I bet you are too. Go Tigers!